So we don't have a tree topper, so I had to improvise. I wonder how long it'll take for my wife to notice this.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
The first beer we're going to try today is from the Costco Advent Calendar. And it's Memmingen Gold Marzen. The Memmingen brewery is in southern Germany. And yeah, with a gold Marzen, with any Marzen, you're kind of thinking of Oktoberfest beers. You're looking for a malty beer. Um, so open that up, pour this guy in. And I guess this is where the golden part comes in, because this is not as dark as I thought it was going to be. But what do I know? And am I going to get it all in there? Yeah, I did. So yeah, pretty clear. Golden. My dad, I actually got him one of these advent calendars, and he had this already today, and he said it was kind of fruity and light. So that's not what I expect from a Marzen, but it does kind of have a fruity aroma to it. Um, I get a bit of a malt, but yeah, I can taste the fruit in it, and it's a little bit sweet for Marzen, but you know what? This is pretty good. I can see why they called it the gold Marzen and not the silver Marzen, because this one's number one.
Fa la 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 la.
So this little guy is a grump tree that we got at Trader Joe's, and when my wife told me to put it in the cart, for some reason I thought this was fake or was like part of the succulent family, thinking, we don't really have to do much with this. It's already decorated and, don't have to worry about it too much. Well, come to find out, it's a real tree, and I'm in the process of killing it. I've watered it. The water seems to leak out of the little packaging in here. And yeah, at some point I'm going to have to put it in a real pot, and it's going to grow up to be like 30 feet tall, or that's what they say will happen to it. This will probably die in like a couple weeks. Um, but it's got the ribbon around it, and I wasn't sure, like, if I take the ornament and the ribbon off, let it unfurl so it can, have a better chance of living, then I'm taking away the Christmas part of it. So, um, yeah, I'm probably gonna kill this. But if my mother's watching, this will probably end up at your house, because you're kind of like the plant MD. Like, you should probably have your own plant show, like Plant ER or something. We'll get you a lab coat and a stethoscope, and people will come in with plants, and you'll be like, "What is this? A ficus?"
Ho, 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 ho.
All right, and from our Aldi Advent calendar, we have a O'Shea's Session IPA. This is brewed by Carlo Brewing in Ireland, and yeah, let's pour this one out. Now, for an IPA, it's only 4%, and it's, as most IPAs are, they're supposed to be very hoppy. It's got a nice gold IPA color. Let me just see my face through there. It's kind of opaque, so no, I don't think so. Um, woo! It is very hoppy smelling. A little floral and a little, I guess I get a little piney there, maybe a little bit. All right, let's taste this bad boy. ooh, the definitely hits you in the back of your tongue with the hops there. Just yeah, pretty much what I'm tasting is hops with this guy.
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
Speaking of the Grinch, we were watching it the other night, and Josie here was enamored with the Grinch, especially during the first half of the show. She normally doesn't care for the affairs of man or what we watch on TV, but she, for whatever reason, was just staring at the TV when the Grinch was on. And then as soon as the Grinch turned good, she was like this. She was like, nope, I don't want anything to do with this. And then she went down the hallway and started meowing at me, yelling at me as if to say, good part's over, let's go. Oh.
Fa la 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 la.
All right, moment of truth time. Which one was the winning beer today? And the winner is the Menninger Gold. Light, refreshing, fruity, but a little bit of malt, and Dad approved. So the Costco Advent Calendar wins today, and I think a running total right now is 1 Aldi, 1 Costco. So now it's time for the mystery bag. What surprise does my wife have for me today? All right, it feels like a can, and we got a tasty beer. This is New Glarus Fat Squirrel. It's their brown ale. It's a seasonal, and it is delicious, just like a fat squirrel is for a bear. I wouldn't eat a squirrel, but a bear would. Oh, it's a nice color. We picked this up in Wisconsin because that's the only place you can find New Glarus beer. We go up there every 2 to 3 months, every quarter in the business world, to pick up our New Glarus beer. So, cheers. This is a nice surprise from my wife, who I have a surprise for. If you've been watching, you'll like to know that she still hasn't figured out what I put on the tree.
All right. Trying to find my surprise. Oh, our beautiful tree topper. The Geico Gecko.
His hands are open, ready to receive 15% or more on car insurance. This has not been sponsored by Geico.
It's the perfect addition to this lovely tree.